Alright. I ain't really want to do this because the premise of it make me fucking mad. Piss me the fuck off. Nigga sent me this fucking video. These old ass motherfuckers at IGN who clearly don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Complainers?
They bitching and moaning about Sonic. I don't know the details of the shit, but just hearing that premise, it pissed me the fuck off. But we gonna watch it and just see what the fuck they're talking about. Maybe they're not as stupid as I think they are. We gonna check it out and see.
All right, well, continuing down our nostalgic path this week.
I can already tell you that nigga on the right.
At Comic-Con.
I don't like that nigga.
First up is Sonic
He got that
Mania,
punchable face.
A new 2D platformer with the core classic.
It's worse than a
Sonic
Jai
gameplay.
Courtney. It's got that face you just want to
Xbox One,
punch.
PC, spring of next year, and it is reimagined areas from Sonic's 1, 2,
Okay, this shit is dope.
3, CD, and Knuckles.
This shit is dope.
That I missed. I thought it was just an all-new game.
No, reimagined levels.
Yeah, it's only going to be like you're going through
levels.
Green Hill Zone from Sonic 2, and you're like, this is familiar. And then
He's
all
got
of a sudden
that
there's a boss at the end
stupid
that's
face. You see that
different,
facial
from
expression?
Knuckles, or like they're sort of
That
stitching. It's
deer in
like
the
a
headlights
like a
look.
mixtape.
Yeah, plus new levels.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, the 2D one's far more interesting to me. The broody, grimdark, save the world other one, like it reeks of werehog, and I'm not.
I mean, the trailer looked great. Like it felt like the music was great and the graphics were great. Just the mix of old and new.
So far, so good.
When I saw Sonic Mania, I thought to myself, we might finally have a second good Sonic game.
A second?
Was there a first?
Yeah,
Dumb fuck.
Sonic CD.
Next Sonic CD.
It's fine.
This nigga saying there's only 2 good Sonic games, you dumbass.
I like the Dreamcast one.
That one's good. That's a legitimately good game.
I loved starring as the player in that game.
Alright.
So people seemed excited about this Sonic Mania announcement, but I don't know. I think
Obviously.
I've forgotten that not too long ago there was Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
Yep.
It was released episodically.
Had 2 episodes.
Yeah, and I think it was pretty mediocre.
There was also Sonic Generations, which
That was
predominantly 2D.
I like
had some
Sonic
3D
Generations.
stuff
I like it
in
too.
but, like, I think we're okay. I think we're at the
Real
point
talk.
where we need to admit that this was never really a great franchise, and that we.
And here's where
keep
motherfuckers
trying
get
and
stupid.
Trying to find this thing.
Here's where
that was
motherfuckers
never
get
really actually
stupid.
there.
Are you serious, son?
Yeah,
It was a
like
25-year lie.
Yes.
it was like they re-released like Ecto Cooler this year, and we're like, hell yeah, brings me back to middle school, and I went and I drank it.
I think it's a good time to realize you got a punchable face. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Green water.
I don't know.
See,
don't
niggas that look
really
like
understand
that,
why.
they don't
Like,
never
there
say
is a
anything
segment
smart.
Of the gaming
Like they
community
want to
that
sound
really
smart when they
loves
talk because they got
Sonic.
that
Sonic
face.
is never good. If you disagree, you can call the cops.
Also, the reason
You can
is they
kiss
all
my
have
fucking
sections
ass, you
that
dumb
can.
fuck.
That's true.
That is still the reason.
How do you sit there and say Sonic was never a good
I think when you're a
franchise?
kid,
How does that come out of your
Sonic
fucking
is
mouth?
Awesome, right?
Like, when you dropped on your head as a kid?
The characters are cool. The level designs are really cool. It's a lot grittier than
Music's
Super Mario World. The music's great. And you get about halfway through that game, and then you realize it's actually very cumbersome and tedious, and it's not very well laid out.
Actually, it kind of
It's
is.
very trial and error.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of like you put up with it when you're a child because you don't think of. You know,
He
really
one of
there's a
them
whole
film
nother world
snob
out there.
Well, when
niggas.
people picture
Like, I
Sonic,
know what kind of
they're
nigga that
picturing
is.
Green Hill Zone,
Yeah.
You're zipping around.
You
and going
want to
over
talk and you
loops,
want to
it's
sound
like
smart
through
and
this
shit. And you
shit,
want
and
to
it's
down
awesome.
things because
And
you
then
think you
for
know
the
better.
back
Yeah.
half of the game that's like very tedious.
It was never a
and
good
boring.
franchise. Shut the
Terrible
fuck up.
boss fights,
You
and the
you
spikes,
serious,
and
son?
the pits,
Once you get to, I
the
believe
drowning music. That
Now I don't want to
Casinos
hear anything they got to
which
say
is
because
a
now they
cool
just
idea.
sound
The level
stupid.
is mostly just like terrible pinball
Well,
tedium.
that's what Casino Zone is like Vegas, where it's like a cool idea in theory for a
Yeah.
place, and then you get there, and after an hour, you're like, what the hell am I doing? Let me leave.
Yep. Yep.
Well, then you
Exactly.
fail at
Yeah, you
casinos.
don't smoke, and you don't know where outside is.
I feel bad for Sega because Sonic is their number one is their biggest franchise ever,
What's the
and they've
problem
been
with
chasing
it?
this ghost for decades now. And
Yeah. it
Oh,
is
according to
fascinating.
them, it's not-
I
it's
talked
not
about
good.
Before, Console Wars
Yeah.
show. It's
They-
incredible.
They probably like The
required
Witch.
reading for
All
anyone
four
who
of them
wants to
probably
read.
like The Witch.
But yeah, when they introduced Sonic in like 1990, circa 1990, 91, it totally worked for Sega and pushed
Yeah.
them ahead of Nintendo. In the, 16-bit
Because Sonic is a
console.
badass.
There is something there to it
Yeah.
that people latched on to.
A fucking badass.
Yeah.
I don't understand what it is.
Yeah.
personally.
I think the difference was within 5 or 6 years of the release of those games. And Sonic 1 is a non-issue. It's a terrible game. Sonic 2, I think, is and Sonic. and
Are you
Knuckles have
fucking high,
redeemable
or are you just
aspects.
stupid?
Within 5
High
years
and
of those
stupid.
games, you
I
could
think
play
it's a combination
Sonic
of
2
both.
and you could play Super Mario World in the same afternoon, and you realize which one aged better. And you fast forward to now 20.
Oh, so Sonic didn't age better now. Now we just gone full retard.
Yeah.
Super Mario has just aged better. Like it just always has.
We just going full retard. Super Mario World was a great fucking game.
It just never was that
Great fucking game, but this guy's a clear idiot.
The other new Sonic game is something new, 3D, coming holiday 2017.
Yes.
It's like
PS4, Xbox One,
when you
PC,
hear idiot
and
talk,
Nintendo
you
NX.
just get that like
At the end of the trailer, they have a
that
little
tingling.
logo that's
Like when
just
they start talking and going, it's like they
that
just
I'm
say a
pretty
whole
sure
bunch of
Sega
stupid shit,
created.
and you just
yeah,
hear that
for sure.
that
It's
white
funny 'cause
noise
I've
and
never,
shit.
first of
Like
all, the
whenever he
NX
open his
logo
mouth, I
at
hear that
Sega
white noise.
is better than the PC logo that we've been using for 30 years now.
Like he started talking,
Is this a sign that Nintendo's waited too long to lift the lid?
like that's what I hear when he open his mouth and start talking.
I believe the rumor.
Because if you tell me that Sonic was never a good franchise,
Won't even be able to find it.
that's white noise. It's like bullshit.
It'll be called the Nintendo, and then someone like the Nintendo X gonna give
Maybe
it.
they'll finally do what we've been saying, and they'll just call it the Nintendo.
That would be really nice.
I like that.
Nobody need to listen to any of y'all because y'all clearly don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. So nobody listen to these niggas. Don't take any advice from them at all.
The Nintendo.
Well, I mean, it worked for iPad, right? They just call it the iPad.
For
Yeah,
out of touch
eventually,
motherfuckers that
eventually
don't know what the fuck is
The
going
Sonic
on.
game, the 3D one, we just got.
Because if you tell me that Sonic was never a good franchise,
that's what they're saying.
you clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Like chubby 90s.
If you telling me that Sonic hasn't aged well, you clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Human or something.
Yeah,
I don't
something
know.
weird. Something. It's all sexual.
Everybody's
I think
clear
this brings the
to have their
grand
own
total
opinions,
confirmed
but when your opinion is fucking retarded
Breath of the
and it makes
Wild,
no fucking sense,
Just Dance,
then I don't
and
care about your
Sonic.
opinion
They did
anymore.
the German 3.
Ever since Inglourious Bastards, I do the German 3. When we're in Cologne, you're not giving me tell me apart from all the other Germans.
We do it in German.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's from.
Stay on topic,
that's
goddammit.
why they'll-
Oh, that's right. This is like a Ninja Turtles.
Because they
fan.
count 1, 2, 3.
They've gone legit retarded now. They've gone legit retarded.
Right.
What is that? Is cat
I was doing like a weird little clause. Like,
That's not what the Turtles do.
Why the fuck am I watching this, yo? Why the fuck did we watch this?
A bunch of miserable asses who don't like
For
shit,
real.
who don't understand
A
what
bunch of
quality work
miserable
is.
snobs that don't know what the fuck is going on.
They said
that-
Sonic was never good as a game in general. Like,
You
shut the
telling
fuck
you
up.
telling me that Sonic hasn't aged well? I can go back and play Sonic 1, 2,
And like
and
it.
3, and Sonic and Knuckles now, and still enjoy them. Like, you think we just so deluded that we like a bad game? You really? You old motherfucker? Like, are you that out of touch where you don't know what the fuck is going on? Like, really?
You know how to draw?
Like, how are you? How? I don't understand the severity of the brain damage you gotta have to try to tell me that Sonic was never a good franchise. Like, that right there, like, I don't understand that. Like, that doesn't register up here. It doesn't register at all. Like, that sounds legit retarded. It sounds legit retarded. When you start talking like that, then I hear the white noise.
Look, this is
That white noise. You
know what I
add
just
it
heard?
again with the dude with the punchable face, like John Courtney 2.0. And matter of fact, he worse than John Courtney. He's got the complete. He's got the what's that thing at the gym where you punch? Is that the punching
Punching bag?
Yeah, he's got the punching bag face. It's the same weight and everything with the bad haircut. Like punching bag, don't know what the fuck he talking about. He clearly don't know what the fuck he talking about.
that whole group right there.
It just sounds like he's trying to be edgy and saying things that
because
spark a
you-
response. Sonic is terrible.
It was like he's
Response, come at me, come get me. Like, fuck you, fuck your stupid ass opinion. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know.
He reminds me of Charles Barkley. He just says shit.
Yeah,
so
just
he can
get the
argue with
fuck out
somebody.
here and go be edgy somewhere else. Like,
you say
you
Sonic
trying
was
to tell
never
me,
good? Like,
you trying to tell me Sonic was never good and the people that like Sonic are what, deluded? Look, punch it back, lose some weight in your face, first of all. Get a good haircut, put a wig on, get one of them Halle Berry wigs so you can actually look like a normal human being. Get the fuck out of here. Stop trying to be edgy and spark a response out of people because you know that you're trying to trigger the whole community just by saying stupid shit. Like, fuck your opinion, get your mind right, go somewhere else, and replace him with somebody that actually know what the fuck you're talking about.
Me.
I'd even take you up there.
Thank you.
Like, I would even take you up there over Punching Bag.
Thank you.
Because Punching Bag don't know what the fuck you're talking
And
about.
he's a pain in the ass. I hate the way that he even talks.
Yeah, he's with that smug look, man. Get the fuck
Okay,
out
shut
of here.
up,
Get the
shut up,
entire
shut up,
fuck
shut up.
out of here, man. Like, nah. Like, when you start talking like that, fuck your opinion. Fuck your opinion. Matter of fact, you know what? We gonna give him the Konami treatment. Middle fingers up. That's what the fuck I think about the opinion. Punching Bag can go fuck himself.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
you can go fuck yourself, son.
Oh, with that
Cause Sonic is the shit. You are a piece of shit.
Yo, I really
really
like Sonic. I had no problem
Sonic is the
with
shit,
it.
son.
But for him to act like it
Sonic
was
is
the
the
worst
shit.
game ever made.
Sonic is the shit, son. You trying to tell me Sonic hasn't aged well? Go fuck yourself, son. 1, 2, and 3, I can still play them shits, yo. The Dreamcast joint, I can still play them shits. Sonic Spinball, I can still play that. Sonic 3D Blast, I can still play that. I still got it on Saturn and Sega Genesis. I still play that. So, do I play a bad game? Nah, son. The games was good. Go fuck yourself. You get the Konami treatment because you a piece of shit and you know what the fuck you talking about.
You know what?
Fuck you.
I wouldn't be surprised if this video was a little bit longer. I wouldn't be surprised if this son of a bitch said that Dr. Robotnik was a bad villain.
I mean, Dr. Robot, he was an average villain, honestly. He was alright. I mean, he served the purpose. You know what I'm saying? You got a big round motherfucker. But he was a G in the cartoon, though. In the cartoon, that nigga was a fucking G. He went above and beyond. Because in the game, he just turned animals into robots. That's, whatever. I mean, but honestly, you look at Bowser. Bowser's kidnapped the princess over and over and over again. So when you look at it like that, he's a serviceable villain. He was alright. He was good. Okay, I take it back. He was a good villain. He was a good villain. Because he's pretty much the same. Like, he does more than Bowser. Bowser got a bunch of illegitimate kids, and he kidnapped the same chick over and over and over again. At least Dr. Robotnik has a whole plan. He conquering the whole fucking world and turning motherfuckers into machines and shit. When you think about it like that,
he always reminded me of Dr. Lip shits off the Rugrats.
He's kind of sinister when you think about it. He's an evil motherfucker.
Yeah. So let him be with it. So he's a good villain.
Yeah, okay, he's a good villain.
I don't agree with anything any of those jackasses have said about Sonic just now.
No, fuck no. Like, all of them, they don't know what the fuck is going on, and they whatever. Fuck GameScoop. Fuck IGN. Well, not fuck IGN, because there's some smart motherfuckers at IGN. Not these 4 motherfuckers.
Choose your words wisely, nigga.
Not these 4 motherfuckers. Not fuck IGN, but fuck these 4 out of touch motherfuckers. Fuck all that shit, yo. Fuck y'all. Sonic is a shit. Sonic is a shit, bitch. $2D? Okay, we're going back. Hey, old school Sonic with the black eyes. New zones? Oh! So they're taking it back and making it new at the same time. 3, Knuckles. Okay, old school Sonic, Tails, and motherfucking Knuckles.
Hold up, were you a big fan of Knuckles?
Hell yeah, I love Knuckles.
I was a major fan of Knuckles.
Knuckles was my nigga.